It's gonna be a live night tonight. We're wrecking Dylan's channel tonight, man. We're gonna get banned after this, Dylan.
Let's go, boys.
Yep.
Dylan moving?
Shit, we can't get banned if we're not live though. So we're good.
We're totally live.
We're live right now, but like, is Dylan even moving? Are you okay, bro?
What the hell?
Bro, he looks like the alien in Signs.
Here we go.
What do you mean?
I like that.
I'm rocking glasses. I got mine.
Am I messed up?
Bro, you're getting close to the samurai bun there, Mike.
I don't know what you're saying, dude.
Dylan,
on my screen, Dylan is just frozen. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking back.
I'm not frozen in mine.
Yeah, you're frozen. He's frozen on mine too.
Frozen.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Welcome here to Dylan's Comics.
There you go, Trick.
I wasn't frozen on mine, dude.
There it is.
That's weird. I wasn't frozen on mine.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, prove it.
Yeah, prove it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good times.
Yo, bro. So good to have you all here. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. How you guys been spending your Saturday?
Bruh, I made this stew. It was so good.
I made some pasta, like with sour cream and cream of mushroom soup and some chicken, some egg noodles. First time ever. I wish I had pictures of it, but it was pretty good. And then I baked a bland ass potato to see what it would be like. And I think I'm doing the potato thing.
You're basically
found out it was delicious. Yeah. I went to Target and got a salad. Yay.
Yeah, okay.
Watching the Lakers.
Discussion.
Lakers are winning right now.
I made a cheese dip because of football. So
Buffalo and Jim says PCP
War
Crew.
Eagle, man. How about them War Eagles, man?
How about that Tide, young man?
It says, hey, Fable.
Oh, now hold on, Mike, because Dylan goes and shows the chat a lot more than I do. So,
oh shit,
it's going to be way too much if you just try to do it. Yeah, if you just try to voice everything.
He's just going to show it all.
Yeah, that's Dylan styley, man. Don't come rain on his parade. You know,
I just figured I'd continue. I looked at some 80s toys today.
Because I was late. I left these guys hanging in the back for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and Jay
we were
Shook
talking
was
shit
like,
about you.
10 more minutes and I'm out this bitch. Like fuckers trying to.
He told me you had till 9:50.
That's that's fair.
It is.
So you were giving me 20 more minutes, 30 minutes, or 20 minutes.
That's a weird stretch. Eternal Gaming.
Hi,
yeah, buddy. I was watching Dagon today because I've been on like a Stuart Gordon kick. Man,
Oh yeah, that one can get you in trouble.
Not really. Dagon. Not really good.
What is Dagon?
It's the Stuart Gordon film, man. It's H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It is Gordon, right? It's Gordon.
Weird. Yeah. It's weird though too because some of the effects, like, well, I guess it's early CGI, but it's just weird because like From Beyond, it looks like you can tell it's cheesy and fake and like totally fake CGI or bad CGI, but it still works. But like I don't know, like maybe because it's like coming out of the girl's mouth or whatever, like the CGI, instead of it kind of being like those weird eels in the air. I don't know. It's just. But,
have you seen Castle Freak before?
Yeah, I have. I actually was gonna watch. I gotta watch. I've seen Day of the Dead. Like Day of the Dead is one of my favorites out of the Romero. So I actually just recently watched it like a month ago. So
you can't show that.
But I actually was gonna watch Castle Freak tonight, maybe, because I know Barbara Gordon and or Barbara Crampton and the other guy, I forget his name, from Reanimator are in it. I guess they were supposed to be in Dagon together too, but they did From Beyond instead. Like Dagon was gonna be the second one after Reanimator, but instead they did From Beyond, I guess.
Yeah.
I think they dodged the bullet because From Beyond is way better.
Yeah, I agree. It's a weird
I like,
film. It's
Doc-
disturbing.
I don't even know what the hell y'all are
You know what
talking
I
about.
found out?
We're talking about Stuart Gordon
know-
films. He's the guy that did Reanimator.
You know
Okay.
the girl from Beyond, the nurse or the doctor that's like a bitch always, and then she's in Dolls too. She's like the witch stepmother from
Yeah,
Dolls.
that's his wife. That's his wife.
I found that out today, and I was like, whoa! I was like, fucking pulling some Rob Zombie shit, Stuart Gordon. What's up, Lost? But you know what I mean? Like she's got pretty good roles, and in Dolls that she's like, you know, a main cast.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I think you see that a lot. Argento used to do that. Of course, there's a lot of stuff you can say about Argento and what he did to his wife and daughter in the films.
Horrible things.
Yeah, horrible things.
Horrible things.
Yeah, I just got a hold of the Masters of Horror again.
Oh,
and
nice.
I looking
What
forward
do
to
you
diving
mean?
into some of those.
I thought you had those. Like, didn't you have that little cool house of all of them? Or the
Yeah,
cool
I
box?
sold that a long time ago.
Oh man,
How did I know that and you didn't, Jelani?
I know. Womp
I'm just,
Dylan coming out feisty.
I'm just joking.
I know. I know.
I know. I'm just joking, Jelani. Jelani, I was waiting for
Oh,
Jelani to say, hey now, fucker. Oh, but did you found season 2? Because I've been having trouble. Like I can get season 1 for like $9.99, I think, but season 2 seems to be like difficult to find.
It's digital, man. It's digital.
Oh, see, I'm talking about.
Or you can just
physical, dude.
R.
It's digital.
It's on like Tubi.
Find it anytime you want.
It's on Tubi TV. It's on Tubi TV for free. Yeah, that's
What's
how you're
Tubi
watching
TV?
it.
What's 2B TV?
See, I use a Fire Stick, so I'm using like all these apps. And dude, Tubi TV like has so many free horror shows. I guarantee you could download it. Like,
That doesn't
do
sound.
you have like a Roku or anything?
That doesn't
What do
sound
you
above
use?
ground.
You can get it on the Roku.
It's a free
Amazon
app.
Switch.
It's a free app.
You can also get it on your phone. I got it
You
on
get,
my
like,
phone, so
You get like 4 60-second
I
commercials.
put to your
throughout,
car.
like, the movie though. You get like a couple. There we go. The
Bruh, I'm out of breath. I just ran to my car.
Really?
Did you
Really?
leave your
Do you
car?
live upstairs?
Dude, do you know how much cheese I ate today? Yeah, I'm out of breath, man.
Yeah, I made a cheese dip the other day too, and I made this like I would normally make it, and I looked around, I was like, it's just fucking me. So I ate cheese dip for like 3 days, and I was like, that's when I was like, I got to do something. Maybe I should eat just potatoes for 2 weeks.
Or you could put like cheese dip on the potato.
Oh my
That would
god.
be nice.
Not this year.
It was a good
Not
cheese
this
dip.
year.
Might as
Bro.
well be.
What about that banana bread?
I don't even know. I've never made a banana bread, but I want to.
I don't make bread. I'm scared of like
Banana
I don't
bread
know,
seems
probably
easy.
mess up.
You just get the
I
right.
mean, you got the easy way and the hard way. So
I'll just get a mix. Probably put some beat an egg into it with some milk.
You're used
yeah,
to being
but
an egg.
there's a little more to that.
That sounds complicated.
Why do we always go back into food nowadays? It's horror fest. Why do we always wind up in food? We were talking about horror films.
Because you got to have good food to watch a good horror film with.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You gotta at least
Yeah,
have candy and popcorn.
I watch
Or
movies about that
Yeah.
usually.
Or golden grams and pretzels.
I don't know. Depending
Soda
on
pop.
the horror movie, I'm not big on eating like meals while watching a horror. Like I'm not really fond of like watching From Beyond and then like a meal. I
Eating.
do like popcorn and candy, but I don't know. For some reason, it's like
You should try it. It's an experience on its own.
Popcorn
Yeah, like,
and candy.
watching
You know
it dead.
that it's dandy.
When I'm watching these dead movies,
Caramel
like,
corn.
when someone's getting ripped apart, it makes me want to like eat some popcorn. You know?
I mean, it's just
I don't care,
barbecue.
dude.
It's just barbecue chicken, so I'm just gonna eat barbecue chicken while they're digging through barbecue chicken.
Man, I don't care,
No,
man.
those are
I'll eat spaghetti. Watching the
those
grossest
are
thing out
those
there.
are rancid. That's rancid guts. That's like
I'll
rancid
eat
pig
I'll eat
guts.
SpaghettiOs when I'm like watching Dead Alive.
Mom spaghetti, vomit out her sweater.
The
That got you, lady.
Oh, you guys.
Hey, Brooks is here. What's
Oh,
up,
you
Brooks? I see you
guys.
down there.
Bruh. We should do a YouTube video of Brooks just reading that Jesus manga.
Oh, God,
I
yes.
forgot.
Nice.
Don't hate, bro. Dude, Second Coming was one of the best indie books
It's coming back in December.
of
Oh, really?
that was a
Yeah.
phenomenal book.
I didn't read that. I need to.
Yeah, the second book starts in December
It's good.
from
It's
Ahoy
really good.
Comics.
Same guy. It's the same guy who did Billionaire.
Yeah,
Island.
Mark Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
Good.
Steve Pugh on the art.
I don't even
No,
know.
Richard Pace. Sorry.
I don't know how I even picked up Second Coming. To be honest, I don't know if I read a
You probably saw
preview of
me
it.
talking about it on the weekly comic book review.
Well, the thing is, most of the time my shop wouldn't have it, so maybe he randomly had it. Because I do actually know. I remember when I told him how much I liked it. He's like, "Isn't he good?" So my guy, sometimes if my shop owner's a fan of it, he'll order a couple copies because he's like, "I want one for myself." So I don't know.
Is the shop you go to not very big?
No, not at all, dude. It's very, very small.
That
Couple
sucks.
hundred square feet, at most. Very small,
Wow.
like a gas
Yeah, I think
station, like a little.
I think
Go
we're probably
ahead.
spoiled here.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah,
the
you
size
are.
of Starbase. If I had to guess.
You guys are spoiled as hell.
No, Bueller and them were
Ordering
spoiled.
every-
They're the ones that live in out in Portland where they got fucking
Dollar
dozens
Comics.
of they got a lot of shops out there. And a lot of the creators, communities there. Dark Horse is there.
Shit, as long as you got one good shop, you don't need multiple shops.
As long as
Just
you
one
got
good-
one good shop. Yeah,
That's true.
I like
That is
it.
true.
Come on, spaghetti.
Yeah.
Why?
What the hell? Cobra Kai.
Oh shit, God. I forgot I should have had you check
Oh my
your
god.
shop. I'm waiting. My shop still hasn't gotten my Alien Screenplay issue 1. So I bet you he's gonna get issue 3, issue 4, and I still haven't gotten issue 1. It's like, motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna buy a
Alien?
whole run. That Alien Screenplay, original screenplay.
Yeah, that's actually been pretty good.
I know. So I jumped in it, and he's like, the day it came out, I was like, order me an issue 1 because he sold out. He orders it, and then issue 2 comes, and I'm like, where's issue 1, dude? So and now, so it's been going on 2 months. If
Bruh.
issue 2 came out, unless it was a 2-weeker, but that's been so it's going on 2 months, and I still haven't got my issue 1. What the fuck?
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I didn't say it was your problem. I said check
It's
the
quoting
shop.
it's Peter Parker from the Spider-Man film. Yeah, Tobey Maguire. It's nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the meme? Have you seen the meme where it's the portals opening in game and it's him from Spider-Man 3 dancing?
Oh
Yeah.
God. I have not seen that. I think I would probably be disturbed in seeing that. I have no
Man,
clue.
earlier this year, I saw Keanu Reeves filming Matrix 4 in my town. Man, I don't know.
Keanu's going to be in the fourth Matrix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Trinity
why?
too. No
Why?
shit.
He's the
But
one.
not Morpheus. Morpheus is
Morpheus
not
isn't
doing it.
in it. No. Niobe's
No.
in it. Niobe's in it.
There was rumors that they were
Still
going
have
to
entanglements.
go to the past
She's
and
old.
all this
She's
stuff,
old as
but they're not
fuck.
doing that.
She don't
We're
look
gonna
like
put time
Keanu.
travel in there.
Hey,
We're jumping the shark.
They already jumped the shark, man. That third movie jumped all of the sharks.
Thank you, Sam. That's very gracious.
What do you say? Can't be like which is awesome, boy.
Boy,
That's
you got a
what
bunch of
I'm
all-stars. You got a bunch of all-stars in fucking the deep, so of course it's gonna be an awesome shop. Sons of,
Oh,
sons of
oh.
Get on Google reviews.
Oh.
and
Not
see.
really. I thumb up Brooks's comics, so
hey,
Yeah. I read all of his comics on the shitter.
Oh, I thought Brooks worked there. My bad. No, there's no All Stars.
It's
I
me,
was gonna
Mike, and Jay Strick work there though.
Yeah, just these three.
Oh,
We are not. We are
But
not.
I'm
No.
quitting after the expo.
I know
So.
Jay Strick
Yeah.
was like, "Yo, come down to Bama, dog. We gonna hire
Yeah,
your ass."
Well, I don't know about
sold
that.
stuff on my PayPal. I feel
Yeah.
good about it.
Yo,
I'm
Jay
the
Strick.
assistant
I
to
wouldn't
the
hire
regional
you.
manager. So
Yo, Jay Strick put me down. Yo, Jay Strick put me down as my reference. Or I'm putting Jay Strick down as my reference, bro.
I don't think it'll
I'm-
get you very far.
Did we have Daisy as a reference once?
I've quit like 5 times and come
Yo,
back. So
for real. If
That's
you
true.
hire me, Robbie,
One of those times I fired you.
that's not
Because
true.
you didn't show up on your last day, so I just fired you.
That's not how
Robbie,
that works.
if you hire me, you would end up firing Jay Strick because I would make this nigga look bad.
I would actually love that if that happened.
I'd make it
Consider
look bad.
getting a volume 2. That
I'm
comes
a
out in
big
December as well.
Like, I'm lazy as fuck, but when it comes to working, I'm actually a beast.
So I don't know. That's not a really good way to answer like an interview question.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
think-
lazy as
I
fuck, but when it comes to work, I'm a fucking beast. Just
I
contradict
am.
yourself.
I am, bro. When I'm chilling at home, like, I want to just chill. But when I go to work, I actually work.
He writes in the interest of like what he's reading. He puts Jesus manga.
I'm telling you, bro, I do more work. Dude, I'm the youngest at my job, bro, and I work harder than all of them, bro.
Bro, aren't you like 30?
If I was doing no, motherfucker.
He's 40.
30. You're the first one, bro. Most people at my job think I'm like 19.
How old are you?
You're not 18?
I thought we were the same age.
26.
God,
We're
I'm
close.
old. Jesus.
A lot of dicks.
You guys
I
are
know.
fucking crazy.
Robbie's like almost 10 years older than me. I wouldn't think it, though.
I'm more than 10 years older than you, bro.
Are you?
Robbie,
No.
Robbie could be your
40.
dad.
Nah.
True.
I think I might be the
Robbie,
oldest of everybody
How old are
here.
you?
I don't know.
36.
You and Mike.
Me and Mike. You're the oldest, Mike.
Yeah, I was born in '79,
I was born in '79.
February.
Bro, you were born the year
Okay.
Aliens came out. Nice.
So with the same year. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was
Robbie
June,
had
so you are older. Ha ha! Mike, you're older. Ha
I
ha!
would have guessed
But I'm not as old
like
as Tony.
True.
42,
True. He's old as the
you know
trees.
it.
Jay Strick's
Yeah.
42?
I think.
He's
But he
42.
was-
I don't even know how old Jay Strick is. I think he's like 28, 29. I don't fucking know.
27.
I think oh,
You were
yeah. I
not
was just
27.
27.
I thought you were like, I don't know, 23 or something. You're a baby. You're a baby.
Trying to get this long hair like Brooks.
Keep
It's
going.
getting there. Yep.
I'm hyped for year 0, volume 2.
All you have to do is not get your hair cut.
That's the dream.
Simple strategy.
It is.
Oh, year 0 is getting to volume 2?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah,
Does
man.
anybody watch like regular TV anymore?
No.
Not
Yeah,
really.
I was watching it earlier.
Ten of Swords on TV. Like on network TV, like all of a sudden there's a commercial for Ten of Swords. I was like, what?
What?
Oh, that's cool.
You mean
Yeah.
like for the comic? Are
Yeah,
you serious?
yeah.
What
There's
TV
on
show are you
TV, I was
watching?
watching Svengoolie, and all of a sudden there's a commercial for Ten of Swords. I'm like, what the hell?
That's awesome.
Marvel's got that money.
Well, yeah, they got the Disney money to drop.
Robbie,
We got to sell these books.
Disney money.
Robbie, so I fell behind on all the X-Men stuff. You said I could start with X of Swords, didn't you, on your review?
And you goddamn it, dude, you can start with any comic book you want to. This
Well-
is God's America.
All right, I'm gonna start on part 15 of X of
Man,
Swords.
I'd start with House of X, man. I would start with House of X, but
No,
it's a
I'm
lot
gonna
to go
start
to
with-
go
I'm
through
gonna start
to
with
get to where we
Excalibur
are.
12, then X-Men 12, and then
You,
X of
you-
Swords.
you should read the X-Men run is going to be beneficial, not necessarily to
I have.
Ten of Swords, but to
I
okay, then you're good,
read
bro.
up. No, I read up to X-Men 9, I think.
Oh man, then read
Dude,
10,
they're on
11, and
12.
12, man.
You're fine, man.
I will. Dude, I messed up though. I didn't get that.
I just reread them. They're good.
I didn't get
They're-
the mini series. I wanted to get that mini series. I didn't think, like the Empire mini tie-in. It was about the old ladies. You said.
Yeah,
I wanted
it's
to.
okay.
It's okay. Okay, you were making it seem a little bit better than on
Weird
your
stretch.
review.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised because I enjoyed it and it was Empire.
Yeah, I hear you.
Did you hear
There it is.
Yo, Carl Urban would be a good Craven.
He would.
I think he would. Dude.
Yo,
He
okay,
would.
here's a
He's great
question.
in The Boys.
Here's a question
He's
for
great
y'all.
in Dread.
Have
Good.
y'all watched The Boys? Because everyone keeps telling me I need to watch that.
Totally watch
What's
The Boys, man. Watch the freaking
The
Boys.
Boys is an Amazon one, right?
It's an
Yeah.
Amazon. It's Amazon
Yes,
Prime.
Amazon Prime show. It's good.
It's awesome.
Amazon.
I've been enjoying it.
Is that
Yep.
like a food place?
God.
Yes, they
Dude.
sell food too.
It's tricky. Fucking
Listen,
one
young
up.
man, I'm the funny guy. You stay in your lane. I'm funny guy. You're random guy. You're horror guy. There we go.
All right.
Wow. What am I?
You just
What
call him
am
a
I?
whore?
You're the guy that talks during movies, Jelani.
Damn straight. I'll do
God
it again.
damn.
I'll do it again.
Talks and screams. Depending on if you're watching Jaws.
Oh God, Jaws. Oh man. Oh, especially when Jaws pops out of the water. That's pretty bad.
Ah!
Are we doing the scary thing? What are we doing? What's up?
Well, goddamn, this Dylan shit, man. He's doing what he's
Yeah,
doing.
Dylan. What's up, man?
He's waiting on you guys to throw the shades on, man.
I ain't got no
Wait,
shades,
wait.
man. I wear glasses.
That's what I'm sunglasses. I
Glass.
won't be able to see anything. I'd be like Ray Charles in this.
Mm-hmm. Ditto.
Brooks
And not good at piano.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm trying. Which one should I start with? Most gruesome. Let me see.
These were hard lists to put together because I had to start thinking like about so many scenes and so many movies. You know what I'm saying?
There are a lot.
I'm the dome, but I didn't even have time to make a list, but I got them locked in.
Oh, look at old fucking Jay-Z over there, man. Never write it down. Just keeps it in his head.
It's a safe. It's a safe up in here. Once it goes,
That's how
off
Brooks
the
does it too.
dome.
Just so you know,
1,
Brooks
2,
does,
3. Tiger Zone.
Brooks literally does every bit of content for PCP that he does
So,
off the dome,
I
including
think
the
top
podcast.
Really, top 3 scariest scenes that scared the crap out of you, and I'm so excited to hear Jelani's answers for these. I just know that he's probably got more than a top 3 easily. He's probably got like a top 100.
They're all from
But,
Paranormal Activity.
I would love to watch a horror movie with Jelani one day. Just one that he's never
Trust
seen.
me.
Well,
No, you'll
don't hate.
enjoy it. There's nothing like it. I enjoy watching movies with Jelani as long as
I
I've
know,
seen the movie.
that's why.
Yeah, the last time I watched a horror movie, his dick fell off.
I feel
Weird
like
stretch.
he'd be like the chick from Scary
Prove it.
Movie 2, bringing chicken and hot sauce to the movie theaters, and she's like answering the phone and talk.
I've had whole.
Like, man,
I'm pretty much your black stereotype in all films. I do scream at the screen. I do say open the door. I do. If I could sneak food in, I would already do that. Really too good, Pedro. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
I think he meant that in a positive way.
That's what I'm saying. I get it.
Guys, I think we should split up.
No, I think we should.
I think we should stay together.
I think-
together.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
no,
What the hell,
nothing
Lakers?
wrong with it. Split
I'm
up.
so glad I convinced you.
All right, we'll get the guy. Let's get our guy Mike out the way. My guy.
Let's get Mike out the way.
Get Mike out of the way.
I appreciate that.
Fuck that guy.
Let's get his ass out of here.
I feel like Mike might have had the hardest time getting his list together because I don't think Mike gets scared that much.
That's true.
Jump scares get me.
You'd be surprised when it comes to horror films. I think one of the reasons Mike doesn't like horror films is because they scare him.
Oh, okay.
Just a big teddy bear.
Yeah, but I was
Tony's the
surprised
worst. Tony's never seen a
I
horror
thought
movie.
Mike was a bigger
And he's
horror
never been
fan
to
to
the
be honest.
beach.
But but I know
Yeah.
he's a big fan of
Listen.
the A24 stuff.
Yeah, I like that. Like the psychological stuff. I like. I just never got into the slasher stuff. Like, there's something about the gore and over the top. I just never appealed to me. So I just stayed away from it. So
Feel it?
I mean, as I gotten older, it's fine. Like I've got no problem with it. So it's just
Heck,
You changed.
never. It's like you eat food, man. Like I didn't like tomatoes when I was a kid, but now I eat tomatoes.
You are
So-
tomato.
I didn't like mayo when I
what
was.
are we doing? We doing top scariest scenes?
Yeah, scariest first.
Scariest
And
first.
then- Yeah.
I'm going to go with the sci-fi horror, the 1979 film Alien. That chest bursting scene that's pretty good.
Ooh.
That got me.
Yes, sir. That's a good one.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
man. They're just casually eating, and this fucking alien bursts out of the chest.
Poor
Good
guy.
stuff. What was his name?
John Hurt. John Hurt.
Yep.
He
All right,
passed
so
away
did y'all
recently.
watch? Who's watched Hereditary?
I have.
I haven't seen it.
I enjoy it.
Hang.
What part?
The peanut allergy scene.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
When
Wait,
they-
what's the allergy scene? I like
when they're in the car.
scene. I like the.
Car.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
That's
peanut
one that
allergy is what causes the car scene.
yeah, that's awesome.
I knew.
Why have you
I
not
knew it
watched
was
your
coming, and I was still like, that's one.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't. Oh, I knew it was. I knew something was coming. I didn't know I knew something bad when she stuck her head out that window. I knew it, but I
wasn't.
I was like, what?
trying to spoil it for anybody.
Don't worry, it's not a
It's
spoiler
fine.
thing.
That movie came out
That's what.
totally
But I
different.
mean, Hereditary is one of those A24 films.
Yeah.
So it's one of those that I know that Robbie hasn't watched a lot of modern horror. So there's like, I could come up with a whole bunch of things, but this is the one I know that Jelani. I don't know if this is one of Jelani's. You might have this one or not, but this is the one that creeped me out when I was young. It's the ankle breaking scene from Misery.
Oh,
Ugh.
oh,
Oh yeah.
That was just scary and painful and just like
Ugh.
out of nowhere.
oh.
So
Why are you doing that, lady? When I was a little kid and I saw it the first time, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What is the block there for? Why are you hitting his legs? What are you doing? Yeah, that was.
We wanted to watch Salem's Lot, but I honestly would have loved to get Jelani's reaction if we would have had to watch Misery for the review.
well,
I hate Misery.
We
Well, I
wanted
had to
Salem's
think-
Lot. Misery almost was gonna win it.
well, you can't really do. It's like Misery to me is like The Shining. Like it's like if you're gonna do a Stephen King poll, like you put Misery, The Shining, It, like put the best of the best, and go from there, and see what because it's like what are you gonna pick? You can pick The Shining, you can pick It, or you gonna pick Misery. Like which one are you going for? Which type? So that was always my poll for Stephen King was doing the best of the best.
Hell yeah,
But that's
Bro,
my
those
top
are-
three scariest.
no.
That's my top three scariest scenes.
bro.
Solid.
Phenomenal picks. Solid picks, bro. Jay Strick said it. Solid picks, bro. You blew me away with those picks, bro. Nice.
Thank you,
For
sir.
real. Because I thought you made it. I thought you were a bigger horror fan, and you were like, I like the A24 stuff. But man, good picks, bro. Good picks.
I'm just not up
All
to
right,
date
Rob.
on all the old horror. So
Hey, bro. Dude, nobody can be up to date with everything, man. It's impossible.
I
So
can't tell if Dylan's trolling or not. I don't know.
No, he's not.
he's being
I'm not trolling him.
What do you think? Dylan's an
I
asshole?
would never.
See, that's something you would
Yeah.
do, Strickland, but not Dylan. Dylan's a good guy.
Yeah. That's called sympathy and compassion. Something you don't know about Jay Strick.
Sympathy and compassion. That's the
Like
name
that
I haven't
joke?
heard in a long time.
I'm so out of
All right,
this. What in the hell?
I'm looking forward to this top three.
Who?
Scariest scene that
Me,
scares
okay.
the shit out of you.
Show me what you got.
All right. Well, I've got two separate lists. One of them is like what I think are legitimately some of the creepiest and scariest scenes, and those would be the staircase scene in Ju-on, The Grudge, the Japanese film,
Ooh.
where she starts coming down and it's the sound and the twitching and it's like, oh my god.
Ugh. Don't do the noise. I hate that noise.
Then there's the moment in The Thing when he's like trying to like
Damn it.
CPR or whatever, and it just opens it up and just swallows his arms and just bites it off.
Richard Dysart.
Yeah, that's
You're talking about the end?
no, when he's trying to like he's using the
He's the chest defibrillator.
Oh, you're talking about yeah. Yeah, that's good.
That's a good one. The opening sequence of Suspiria, to me, being so surreal and dreamlike, and the murder and making it look so beautiful and having the stained glass there. But what really creeps me out are the eyes in the window, and then the hairy hand that comes out, and it's just, that entire movie is ultimate scarefest to me because it gets inside of you, and it's just surreal. And you're like, what the fuck is dreamlike? And then I got a quick list of 3 ones. These are the things that literally, when I was a kid, just scared the hell out of me. And I found them very hard to watch. Oh, also a mad shout out to some scenes in Frailty that I think are legitimately creepy, with Bill Paxton being this fervent believer that God is telling him to kill these people because they're demons. That's scary to me because that's the most real
seen that
film I've ever. You got to watch Frailty.
Good, you got to watch Frailty.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, dude, watch Frailty.
But when I was a kid, what scared the hell out of me, first of all, was the Thriller music video. So there's that. Mm-hmm. There was The Exorcist scared the hell out of me. When I rewatched it, when they re-released it, it didn't. And so, but Ju-on to me is that creep factor. And also one of the scariest things when I was a kid was Superman 3, the ending, when he gets sucked into and becomes the machine cyborg thing.
Yeah, that's scary as hell.
That creeped me out.
Scary as hell.
Scary as hell.
Those are my lists.
Nice.
I like
Good
those.
stuff.
Some of that was mine, but I got you.
Sorry.
That's cool.
That's why I've learned to just keep it on the dome, because I'm like, most of the time my shit gets taken, so I'm like, I'll come up with another one. I'll have some backups on my mind.
Well, I had extra ones prepared. That's why I went with 2 separate lists, because I had 7 written down.
So. I got you.
We're stretch, buddy.
I know, man.
All right, Jake Strick. Let's hear this list, my dog.
All right, 2 points I want to make before I go through my list. 1, it does not take a lot to scare me. Robbie knows this. He can literally walk around a corner and scare the crap out of me at work. They're pretty much, most horror movies freak me out. I'm going with like some things that I watched when I was younger that actually terrify the crap out of me. So first movie was Exorcism of Emily Rose, which is actually a really good film. I went back and watched it recently.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
It's good.
It's
good.
I like it.
Well, the scene where she like is possessed and she starts contorting really actually terrified me as a teenager. I was like, what is going on? When I saw another one I saw was Sinister. I saw that in theaters. Have y'all seen that one?
I've seen Sinister.
Yeah. With Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
I like Sinister too.
That's a lot. That's one that like people that aren't big horror fans always like be like, oh my god, Sinister's so good. Yeah. It's good. Well, it's definitely good.
It effed me up when because he moves into the house or whatever to like write murders or whatever stories, and he finds these home videos, and it's just like the most disturbing thing, because in the home videos it just starts out like a normal home video, then like it just cuts to like the most disturbing images, like someone getting their head mowed over with a lawnmower. And I was just like, what is going on? So that one, like, I literally haven't seen that movie since I saw it in theaters, so I had to put on the list. And the last one for me is The Ring. And it's not the movie that freaked me out. Yeah. Oh. It's when she comes out of the freaking TV that creeped me out. So
okay. Yeah, that was a little freaky. I didn't like the water face from the guy when you turn when you turn it around. That freaks me out because I'm like, oh, I wasn't ready for that. But yeah, her coming out of the TV is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. I
Those are
always
decent.
like that.
Those are decent
All
picks.
right, Brooks. Decent picks, most definitely. Jay Strick. I like the Sinister one too, because that's a good one. The it got a sequel too. Not really nowhere near as good as the first one though, but
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never
it
saw
did.
the sequel.
It got a sequel because it got a lot of hype, man. That was one. I think I can't remember. Mike will have to let me know if that might be an A24, an early A24, an earlier
Sinister might
A24 at
be.
least. I'm not
It
sure.
came, it came
I don't
out in
know
like
if it-
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Brooks. Top 3 movies that scared the shit out of you, bro.
I actually did have to write this down because I don't usually get too scared by horror movies. Like not in like I might get caught off guard by a jump scare every once in a while, but like there's not a whole
Oh
lot
yeah.
that really
Hey,
scares. So I had to
it
write them
doesn't
down.
have to be that scared you not like obviously as we've gotten older, stuff don't scare us as much. But maybe it's something from when you were a kid that you remember, like, oh my god, bro, like that fucking clown from the Poltergeist scared the fuck out of me. You know, that's just as a suggestion. So whatever you think, my man.
Okay, well, the first one I have is the end of Paranormal Activity.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a jump scare moment where like it's I guess it's the guy in the bed and then like the night vision comes and you see like her and she's all like crazy and demon out and she's like
Mm-hmm.
but like that stuck
Yep.
with me for a while after seeing that movie. Like I'd be laying in bed like imagine this fucking crazy ass demon lady just coming at
Yep.
me.
Don't
Yeah.
mess with me
Dude, and
while I'm asleep.
that's the thing that gets me. It's not like something scares me. It's like disturbing images that stick with me after. Like that is like I agree with you on that one.
It's like it wasn't the jump scare, it was like the actual like just I guess what she looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that's the like I was never really big on those movies, but that is one scene I always do remember too. That shit was creepy. But
Okay, number 2
continue, my man. Sorry to cut you.
is from Friday the 13th, the first one. It's where Mrs. Voorhees like starts talking with Jason's voice. Where she goes,
Yeah.
Nice.
like, I think Mrs. Voorhees
That is creepy as shit.
is like creepier than any Jason from any of those movies.
100%.
And that sweater, man. That sweater.
I cannot wait to review those with you guys, man. I cannot wait to review those.
And my number one is the scene from Get Out where where he's out smoking and then all of a sudden this dude just starts running at him full speed in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching that movie, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then he just keeps running like I'm like, what the fuck?
I love that scene.
That thing just caught me so off guard. I'm like,
Yeah.
is something wrong with my DVD?
He was just full on sprinting.
That would be
Yeah.
so creepy if that happened in life.
Hope
I
I
almost
didn't
did that.
scare you.
Yeah.
The sunken place is terrifying.
Yeah. That whole movie is fucking terrifying to me.
Yeah, it is.
Dude.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. It is.
Get Out is
That
wretched,
it
man.
is. That it is. Heck yeah. Great picks,
I can't
bro.
see shit.
Great pick, my man. The I think I like that Get Out pick the best, Brooks. That's a good one, man. That would be creepy as hell if you saw that shit in real life. You'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
You'd
All
be
right,
like,
Delaney, you're up next.
it's about
my
to
man.
happen.
I was gonna say
All right. My
real
whole
quick.
life
That,
for this moment.
sorry, Robbie.
What's up?
Sinister was like a Blumhouse Lionsgate production kind of thing.
Okay. Well, Blumhouse is still pretty decent modern horror.
Yeah, so
They've
and
got their
it's
moments.
Lionsgate, so they do a lot of the independent.
Okay, I got a few, so I'm just gonna break it down. A lot of things scared the crap out of me when I was a child. But I was willing to watch all of them, so I'm okay with them. So I got a few. First one, Robbie kind of took my thunder with Suspiria, but Suspiria in the scene where the girl falls into the barbed wire. That freaks me out. That still freaks me out. Like from the first time I watched it, this and how dumb she was. I'm like, yeah, sure, this guy's got. She's locked in a room. She's locked herself in a room. There's someone with like a blade that's like trying to lift the lock to get in, and they're just fumbling with it. They're not even really trying, and she's like freaking out because this person's right here, but like she's got all these boxes and these things that she can put in front of the door, but she doesn't. She just makes a long or a big stairway to get to this window that she sees so she can escape because she's down in the catacombs of the witch's coven. So she finally climbs up to the top of it and doesn't look down and jumps into full-on barbed wire. Just barbed wire. Just barbed wire everywhere. Just barbed wire. And I'm like, oh my God. And the first time I ever saw it freaked me the hell out. I had nightmares of it. She gets, of course, her throat slashed while she's in this mess of barbed wire trying to get out of it. And I think about it, you know, usually when I don't want to think about it, like on long car trips, I'll like think about that and freak out. And I'm like, nope, pass. But Suspiria is awesome. I suggest everyone watch it. The new one is awesome. The body contorting scene, which is the first real kill in the movie, is amazing. So I want everybody to check that out. But that's not what freaks me out. All right, the next thing is Audition. The scene in Audition where the lady finally, it's a guy who's auditioning for a wife, and she turns out to be she's actually auditioning for a movie part. She thinks she's auditioning for a movie part, but he's actually auditioning for a wife because he lost his wife and he has a son. And you find out she's crazy as hell. I'm spoiling the movie. Who gives a shit? She's crazy as hell. But one of the things she does is she paralyzes him. And when she paralyzes him with like some kind of, I forgot what she did to paralyze him, but she's telling him, hey, I am going to I'm going to make this hurt. So I'm giving you a drug where you're awake, but you can feel everything I'm doing to you. And she gets this wire, and she wraps this wire around this guy's foot, like her right around his ankle. And she makes this noise, and she's meanwhile she's sawing slowly his ankle off. She's just sawing it off. To this day, if I put my foot down on the ground, I gotta like search before I do it or look around before I do it because I don't want my ankle cut off. Freaks me the hell out every single time. And since
you don't want your ankle cut off? What is wrong with you, dude?
I don't want my ankle cut off, man. I like walking.
Great. I get my ankle cut off all the time.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure it grows back for you too. But then the third one, I'll be nice. I'll do 3. The last one would be every fucking scene in The Thing that involves The Thing. Anything. Yeah. Any part where the Thing touches something and takes it over and becomes its body. When Richard Dysart puts his arms into that guy's chest with the defibrillators and gets them eaten off, that freaks me out. The guy's head comes off and all the spiders come out. Freaks me out. Fucks me up. I hate that movie because it still bothers me. Like when I was a kid, I watched it, and I watched it in like 89, 90 or something like that. No, it was 89. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't bear it. It's by far the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. And it reflects in my review. So those so far are the top 3, I would say. So it'd be Suspiria, Audition, and The Thing. The scenes in those movies. Yeah.
Hells yeah.
I get them.
Very respectable list.
Honorable mention, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, when we found out the people are pop cotton candy. When I was a kid, I couldn't finish the film.
There you go.
So there.
Oh yeah. Good picks for sure. I still don't agree with your score on The Thing just because it scared the shit out of you so bad. but
It did.
I respect
I can't do
your picks. I respect your picks.
it. Thank you, Dylan. Well, okay, I forgot. I'm sorry. One childhood scare I will say. I have to mention this one. This one scares the shit out of me probably to this day. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Large Marge.
Oh,
Large
Someone said,
fucking Marge.
yeah,
Has anybody mentioned that one?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Large fucking Marge. That scares the crap out of me. Probably to this day. I've never watched that movie. I skip that scene every time I watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure. There, I'm done.
nice.
It's like a tone whiplash in that movie.
Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, it
That's
is.
kind of why I like it though. It's kind of like just like
It's a big acid trip.
and all of a sudden it takes this really super dark turn.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yo,
yeah.
I figured some of ours would cross over, so like a lot of
Did
my
you
list
mention
was
Large
honorable
Marge?
mention. No, I was gonna say the Alien and thing. So, but I had a bunch written down. So, but Alien and thing would definitely be in my top 3 because any scene from the thing could probably make it. You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
Honestly, I think
Anything.
the
When the
thing,
guy
the
screams.
thing could make mine too, but yeah, honestly, man, mine were probably. I like that everyone kind of had their own unique ones, man. So the also, man, this was I was having trouble on the topic, so my boy Jim Robertson, he actually helped me come up with this topic, man. So shout out my boy Jim. But
Thanks, Jim.
so I guess my top 3. I don't know if I could say any order on this, but the original Nightmare on Elm Street, and these are things like, because I don't really get scared nowadays. I'll let you know if there was one. There's one when we do the next topic. There's one, and it's probably one of the few movies that ever actually scared me in the last like 15 years. But yeah, I'll tell you that one when we get to it. But that's for the next topic. I'm not gonna. It's better for the kills. That movie's better for the kills. But the original Nightmare on Elm Street, dude, the body bag scene and everything, man, dude. When I was a kid, that movie was just so effective, so creepy, so dark, so grim, so nothing like you've ever seen before. It's like, bro, you when you're a young man, you're like, I'm trying to go to sleep after this, and you telling me this motherfucker about to get me in my damn nightmare in my sleep, like. I love that movie, man. It's so good.
Don't mess with me while I'm asleep.
great one.
But yeah, I remember that body bag scene in the school just always creeped the hell out of me. Like, oh
He's
my
dragging
God.
it down the hallway, right? You know,
Yeah, like it's so creepy, man.
1,
It's
2,
so
Freddy coming for you.
Second would probably be damn, I had him in my head too. There's
mm-hmm.
shit.
That's what happens.
The kill from, or it's not really a kill, but damn, what's his name from the original Pennywise?
Tim Curry.
Oh,
Curry. Yeah.
Tim Curry.
Man
That
of many
movie.
faces.
Oh, I know my other one though. I know my other one. It was obviously that TV movie, man. Like Tim Curry just creeped the hell out of you. I loved him in Legend too, so it was always I always like loved both those movies, Legend and the TV movie. I obviously you guys know I was a huge fan of Stephen King. When I was younger, I was reading his novels, and part 2 obviously isn't the greatest, the ending at least, but I still, just Tim Curry steals the show. It was hard to see, us get a new Pennywise, but they did it differently, and I love what Tim Curry did. It's way cheesier nowadays, but it still creeped the hell out of me. Honestly, though, I wish the Thing might have been second, but see, Jillian took that one, so I'm gonna add Pennywise probably. But there is also Leprechaun, dude. When I was little, I loved Leprechaun. I love Leprechaun, but sometimes it would creep the shit out of me, especially the scene when he pogo sticks on the guy's chest and his stomach.
yeah.
Dude, this one's big. He's like, I'm damn jumping on your chest or whatever, but that one was good. Riding in I think it's the second one, but when he's riding in the little race car and the cops chasing him, that might be the first one still. But and he's like chasing the cop too, and he's coming like hanging in the trees and shit. Yeah, I remember Leprechaun in the Hood too, when he's like literally hanging in the tree and like, you know, scouting them, and I was like, man, that one was really creepy when I was a kid. That was just always a fun one I could watch. But I don't care, man. I'm like, yo, fuck Lucky Charms, dog. I ain't fucking with this motherfucker, this creepy ass motherfucker. But yeah, that would probably, that's, you know, like I said, those are ones that, you know, creep me out when I was a kid. There's probably others too, but you know, those were some of the three that I always remember and just always loved growing up, you know.
That's a great list,
So
man. It's a great picks.
thanks, bro.
Seriously,
I think
seriously,
everyone
Dylan,
has
those
some,
are great
bro.
picks.
Thanks, bro.
This was a
I
good
know,
list.
man. I was trying to, you know, it's hard for stuff to scare us nowadays, you know. We're so used
It
to it.
is.
So trying to think of the stuff that creeped me out when I was younger.
You
But,
watching this, J Strick? LeBron, man.
Really? Are you just watching the Lakers game right now? Really? God.
Yeah, Blair Witch. Blair Witch, I know, freaked a lot of people out.
Blair Witch was very legitimately creepy at its
It was.
time,
At its
especially
time.
when it came out.
Yep. When it came out, it freaked me the hell out.
Internet was young.
Yep.
It was.
I actually went to the website after I saw it.
Yep.
And like tried to do all the secret things to figure out what happened to those people. And at first, I thought that shit was real, but I feel you. Blair Witch was insane.
Ooh, you know what? I throw it as an honorable mention. When I was a kid, bro, like the Scream, you know, like it's not nothing anymore, but in Scream, that intro with Drew Barrymore and her hanging there with like neck snapped and you know like all beaten up, and then you know Stu and them are laughing. They're like, is it true they found her liver in the mailbox? And they're like, Stu and I think it was Stu was saying he's like, I think her they were saying like she hung there when her like guts were hanging out. I don't remember seeing her guts, but I remember that was like one that was always creepy too. But all right,
That whole
top
first
three.
scene was great.
You just took my gore one, man.
Oh yeah. My mom told me too when her and my dad went to go see the original Scream in theaters that my dad is like never jump, like nothing really gets to my dad. You know, he likes horror, not as much as like me and my mom, but my dad, he's like the Wolfman fan, you know, so that's where I get the Wolfman love from. But like my mom, she's not into the Wolfman, but that's great. Like my mom would always say that the Drew Barrymore death like creeped my dad out, and that always like stuck with me. But top three most gruesome deaths. Like it could be growing up or whatever. You know, today I mean there's some probably growing up for me, but there's some good shit out there. So there's some good deaths. There actually is one that is this is gonna be that one where I mentioned it. It's a recent movie, but it is more of a indie movie, but it creeped me the hell out, and it has one of the most gruesome deaths I've probably ever seen, honestly. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna just go first on this so I get it out of the way. My number one, hey, hola, P Money. My number one, if you guys ever seen the movie The Terrifier with Art the Clown, holy shit, bro. Go watch this movie on Netflix tonight if you haven't seen it. It's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
that movie's effed up.
It's getting a sequel. That motherfucking clown, bro. Like even when I first watched that shit, even when I would watch it, like I watched it like 2 or 3 times, like within like a couple weeks. It was so good, and I'd be like wary going down into the my basement or something. I'd be like, man, like in the dark, I'd be like, this motherfucker like got me, bro. Like it's one of the only things to get me in the last, you know, like 10, 12 years, whatever. And dude, one of the kills, like I almost don't want to say it because it's just so crazy. If you're a horror fan, you got to see it. But if you want to go watch it, close your eyes, put it on mute. But he saws this fucking chick, hangs this chick upside down, he takes like a regular, like wood saw, like one of those kind of skinny ones, and or like it looks like kind of like what they used in Saw, like this
Hacksaw?
sawbone. Yeah.
Jeez, Mike.
Bro, he saw that chick from her damn vagina through to her head, bro. Like literally saws through her and makes her best friend watch. Oh my god, bro! Like,
Oh, that's
it's one of the most.
horrible.
And
That's
the
Mother of
director,
Tears level of horror.
the creator,
God damn.
the creator of the character said that the second one he's going for bigger and crazier. So like, dude, I'm so hyped for Terrifier 2. I wish the director would like surprise us since fucking everything sucks right now and give us a Terrifier 2 for Halloween, man. That would be amazing. Number 2, I'm trying to think.
Really? Are you just doing LA? Really? Really? God.
Finals, baby.
Foreign
I hope
cults.
they lose.
The
I hope
Halloween
they
movie.
lose.
Man, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go. The thing when the dude, like when he's on the table and the damn stomach opens up and takes his damn arms off, dude. It's too gruesome and too awesome to not throw in there. And
It's true.
I know
It's unexpected.
but that was for a different topic. So it's so good, man. Yeah, it's so unexpected and just so phenomenal. Rob Bottin, man, like at his best, man.
Very well done.
Number 3. What's number 3? You know what? I guess I would say American Werewolf. And it's a kill, but after you see him dead, David's best friend, in American Werewolf, after he gets mauled by the wolf, dude, after he comes back from the grave and is like haunting David, dude,
Yeah.
As he's
the makeup
decomposing.
dude, like you see like stuff like you could only you like his neck, man. You'd see like little like skin fragments hanging, and it's just like little bits. Like they use just enough like shine to it to make it look just. Oh man, it's so effective, so phenomenal, and the way they did it. I wish we get more of it, honestly, because he starts like
Practical effects are better.
aging and everything. But dude, like so good, so good. There's so many
And for what you
other
find out,
ones.
once you find out from American Werewolf in Paris, all you got to do is eat the heart. You wouldn't have to see him. Got to eat the hearts.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. But I was thinking about getting that sucker too because Arrow Video has a really phenomenal release of that American Werewolf. But I was like, shit, it depends because you just get a $10 copy at Walmart or something, or get that Arrow, which is like 18. Sometimes, it depends. Like if it has a lot of bonus features, I'll go for it. But it depends on the movie,
Yeah.
and the price. But all right, Mike, you're up next, my brother. Get my ass out of the way first.
You would pick me because I'm trying to figure. I just went blank on the name of this damn movie.
Oh, well, we could start. We
Yeah,
can start
skip me.
backwards here. We'll go. Delaney.
I'll go next.
We'll go Delaney first.
Okay.
Or wait, no, we'll go Jay. We'll go.
You want to go Jay
sorry,
Strick?
Delaney. We can do. I was gonna say we go.
I don't care.
Jay Strick, Brooks, Delaney. All
I
right,
gotta head
Jay
out
Strick,
soon,
you're up.
but
If you're
good.
You said what, Delaney?
No, I gotta head out pretty soon. I gotta wake up early tomorrow so I can put a tire on my car or get it patched. Hopefully.
We're gonna try to once we brush through these, we're gonna wrap it up because I gotta.
Oh, you're good
too. Because I've been going all day. Do you got like? You're all right. Well, if after you do
wait,
yours, you
let's do our thing, man. Do your thing. You're straight.
All right, Jason.
So I'm going.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
All right. In no order, I like the scene from Nightmare on Elm Street, the OG one, when Johnny Depp's on the bed and Freddy takes him into the bed, and like it was like really one of those scenes where I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then blood just starts shooting up out of the bed, just everywhere, like profusely. And I was just like, "What just happened?" And so that was pretty effed up for me. A lot of these we've already said, so I'll just pick some off the dome. The scene in Day of the Dead when the captain gets fucking got, and it's so gruesome because they make it painfully, like we're going to talk about this on Friday, obviously, but they make it painfully gruesome for him because he was such an ass, and like he just suffers the whole time. He's awake even when his body gets ripped to half. He's still alive, and like
we're gonna talk about that. I love that
shit.
Shit.
You got the Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, he's got them all, man.
He's got them all.
Dude, I got them. I don't got any.
I want them. It's my favorite line.
Yeah, man.
I thought you were
excited.
I thought you had the DVD box set of Dawn of the Dead. I didn't know you got the Blu-ray and the DVD.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Because the DVD has the Argento cut, which I think is the superior version of the film.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? I was gonna
better ending.
How long is the Argento cut?
It's actually shorter than the Romero one.
Because it's more it's a darker ending.
It uses more of the Goblin score
the
too.
European version.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it uses
the one
solely Goblin music pretty much.
19.
Oh, that's great. That music's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, that makes sense.
Strickland, I think you should check out the Argento cut, Strickland. I think you would. It's a different experience. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
And less funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
Argento is a master.
A master.
A master.
All right, Strick, my bad. Finish off, brother.
We've used a lot of mine. So I guess another one off the head. Was it Hostel 1 where the dude stands up and his ankles snap?
Yeah.
We'll go with that one. That was pretty messed up.
Brutal.
Yeah, that was my 3.
Brutal. That's one that gets me too. All right, Brooks. You're up, my brother. Great picks, Jay Strick. Great picks. That Hostel one gets me too, bro.
Okay, like the first one is from I think it's Friday the 13th, part 2 or 3. I think it's 2 though, but it's where Jason crushes this dude's head with his bare hands until his eyeball pops out of the socket.
That's 3, right?
That's 3.
I think it's like 3. It may have been 3.
The 3D effect, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Shelly.
Yeah.
Oh, Shelly.
what an idiot.
Idiot. I hate Shelly.
What an idiot.
Shelly's dead.
I never know what she's doing back there.
What the fuck, mate? It's what you get for fucking around at goddamn Crystal fucking Lake.
Best thing Shelly ever did was give Jason his mask.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
I'm so pathetic.
Look at me. I'm Shelly.
Guy.
God, I hate that guy. God, I really hate Shelly.
That guy would never make it in Cobra Kai.
No. Oh, really?
What a
Really?
fucking nerd.
Miyagi, though. What you know?
I was gonna write Miyagi-Do, but it's not enough fingers.
Crank kick you in the face.
Make them.
How does that taste?
Just start going.
What else you got, Brooks?
Okay,
Yeah, what else you got, Brooks?
The second one was the chest bursters from Alien. Like
Yeah.
the whole Alien life cycle, like how it operates, I always found like really disturbing. Like, you know how the thing latches onto your face and then injects an egg into your chest, and then the thing just pops out.
What a way to go.
And it starts dancing. Hello, my baby. Hello.
That scene, I just laughed so fucking hard. Top hat.
Yeah, it starts strutting. Oh, on fire.
Never
I
ordered
agree,
respect.
Brooks. That one, the chest burster, man. All the Alien always like was so uncomfortable when you're watching those scenes.
Yeah.
Hello, my
Just like-
baby. It's pretty good.
That's a really good list, man. I
Yeah.
think y'all have some tame lists, man. Though, to be honest.
Hey,
There's a
you
lot
have
of
one more, bro?
stuff out
We
there.
got
man.
one more, man.
Yeah, well, my number one is any kill by the Thing in the Thing, where like
Hell yeah.
if somebody turns into the Thing, because like just the visual of like all the like the gross Akira looking stuff, and then mixed in with like actual body parts, like you have all this weird like just goop looking shit, and then you have like a regular hand or a face or like it's just like the Thing is just so gross to me.
Yeah.
The way it kills people is like that's the way like I would not like that. I don't think. Like I don't want that.
That's a horrible way to go, man. Anyway from the Thing, yeah, don't want it.
What a horrible murder!
All right,
Horrible
Dylan,
murder.
you're up.
Horrible murder.
Brooks, great
Man,
picks,
okay.
man. Great picks. It looks like the Thing is winning out, man.
Yeah, the Thing is basically it. Like Jay Strick and Brooks kind of took some of my stuff, but it's all good because I got more. My number 2 pick would be, and now these aren't from horror. Some of these aren't from horror movies, so just putting it out there. Just way people die. I'm like, wow. The guy that was dipped in acid and run over by a car in RoboCop. To this day, that bothers me because acid has always been a thing. We're like, oh god, it's acid. When they put Kit in acid in Knight Rider, I cried as a kid because I was like, oh my god, they're gonna kill Kit because that acid is corrosive.
Maybe
But
you tell this guy tied in the bottom and like send up some car bones.
Yeah, it was awful. It was like the worst murder I've ever seen. Like and then get hit by a car while you're like in awful agonizing pain from acid. Oh, it was awful. And he looked a mess, and I was like, oh yeah. That's my number. That's my one. My second one would be the death from I'm gonna save that one because that should be my third one. I'll go back. The other death that I would say is the one where God, now I forgot it. It was on my head because I wrote it down and then I left my piece of paper in the other room. Because these are the 3 I remember. I'll just go ahead with my 3. It would be Jason X. The most gruesome kill in all of film, I believe. When that lady, that nurse is put her face is put into that freezing gel or whatever that stuff was. Yeah. And then Jason just smashes her face. Oh my god. First of all, it's the best Jason kill ever. It is the cleanest Jason kill I've ever seen. It is the bee's knees of death. Like, knees. I don't want to die like that. I would never want to die like that. I wouldn't wish anybody death like that. First of all, I'm pretty sure you're still alive while you're frozen. And then you get shattered. And then you're just done. So that was pretty cool. And then I guess my new third, because I have to remember what my other 2 were, because y'all took Alien, you took Thing. Well, I guess we'll have to go back to Suspiria, because Suspiria, of course, that's the one Robbie had, and that's the death in Suspiria with Patricia when Patricia dies.
It is out like her heart. Oh my god!
It's basically she gets stabbed like 9 times to the point where her heart is exposed and it's beating, and she's still alive, and he's just stabbing her, and then he puts a rope around her neck and then kills her and then drops her down. The glass shatters her friend as well, so her friend has like a jank stained glass window piece in her head and a piece of scaffolding from the thing sticking out of her gut. It is like the most gruesome kill. The fact the killer had that much timing. He had so much timing to like plan, hey,
It's a
This
ritual,
Yeah,
right?
this
It's a
chick's
ritual.
being
It's a
run.
ritual murder. So like that's the whole point. And so it
Yeah.
was planned. And yeah.
Stained glass window apartment complex. My friend is gonna run under it. While she's running under it, I'm gonna stab this chick and push her down, hanging her while she's been stabbed, while glass falls on her friend. It was so clean. It's like, oh God, if I kill people, I want to kill people like that.
That's
Not that I'm throwing that out there.
that's a weird
You know,
stretch.
I'm just saying. If
There
I
was a
going to do it,
time in a town in Alabama.
get two of
We called them the Argento murders.
Oh, shit. And they're just so clean. But yeah, those
Hello,
are my
my
three.
baby. Hello, my darling.
I was totally gonna do that.
That's a good list, man. That's a good list.
Yeah.
It's a little tamed.
Everybody's has good lists, if a bit tame. I'm just
Good,
joking.
my brother. Good
Just
list.
joking.
Go ahead. I'm done.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right.
I love
Robbie.
horrible murder.
Let's see your
My go?
top 6.
6. Maybe 4. All right. Saw 3, the rack, the dude that's in the thing that's like twisting his arms and his
Yeah.
head and his legs around.
It is awful.
Woo!
I try not to watch Saw
Yep.
for that.
Yes.
Didn't that
sir.
one give you? Didn't that one get you something? How
Yeah.
about
Yeah, well,
Dead
you
Alive?
Keep
Dead
that-
Alive. In Dead Alive, you know, you got the lawnmower scene, and that's ridiculous, and it's gory, but it's just so goofy. But honestly, at one point, the zombie like they rip open this woman's head, and it like in a Pez dispenser type manner, and completely flip it around, and then they rip open this dude. So like in Romero's films, the zombies will rip into a guy and pull out his guts. In this one, they rip in and they pull out his fucking rib cage. Like just in this very visceral and gross manner. And I'm like, hell yes, this guy should do Lord of the Rings. Makes perfect sense. There's a film called City of the Living Dead, I believe. It's Italian. I want to say it's Fulci, but don't quote me. But so this dude is like using these like magic powers, and he makes this woman like throw up her guts, literally. And it happens so slow, and the music is so perfect for it. You can find the clip on YouTube, right? Her eyes start bleeding slowly, and then the foaming at the mouth, and then all of a sudden, like you can start seeing that it's her intestines and stomach and everything, and it just all starts coming out of her. It is super creepy and super scary.
Oh my God, what a horrible murder!
One of my favorites, and to me, like one of the most gruesome things I've ever seen, is it is a Fulci film, and it's Zombie 2, which here in America is just called Zombie. But this zombie like breaks through this door. And so there's a splintered plank of wood, and then he slowly pulls this woman towards it, and it goes closer and closer to her eye, and it keeps like just
keeps going,
and then it never cuts, and it just goes, and it like pops into it and just goes right into her eye, and whoo. So that's my list. Those are the ones I could.
Zombie. I gotta watch that one again. I love Zombie.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
It's the Italian sequel to the Italian Dawn of the Dead, which was called Zombie.
Zombie.
Oh, nice.
Zombie
It's how the zombies get to New York and cause the havoc that they cause.
In that film, you also have the first use I know.
Like, and when he's when he's fucking brain.
Is he breaking up or is it just me?
It's breaking up.
Okay.
He's lagging.
I was just gonna say that it's like they use like maggots in the zombie makeup, you know, because there would be like bugs like eating their flesh or something, and you also have a zombie underwater versus a shark in that,
which is awesome.
It's pretty
a great film.
Hey Dylan, are you here?
Dylan, are you with us, buddy? All right.
I guess I could go ahead and go.
Yeah. I don't know what else to do. So.
Anybody else eating some good cereals lately?
I haven't seen anything new.
Just Count Chocula.
Walmart's got them.
I haven't opened them yet.
Walmart's got them now. The monster cereals. I saw those.
I'm about to open up the pumpkin spice Cheerios though, probably tonight.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so my number, I got 4.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because the
nice.
2 of them are kind of the same, so it's kind of like a 3A, 3B kind of thing.
Yeah,
But it's the original Pet Cemetery. It's Gage's death when he gets hit by the truck.
dude, that's so sad.
Not,
I still haven't watched that movie.
it's not. It's the emotional horror of it, that having to deal with the child. Same with Bo in A Quiet Place when he dies, when he lights it up, and
Oh yeah, man.
Cranston's running to him, and he thinks he's gonna get saved, and he doesn't, and then like that
They
death,
shouldn't
like,
have shown the monster. That was too early if they had a monster.
yeah, I was fine with them showing the monster, but it was just the fact that it's just like you don't think the kid is gonna die, and
No.
so
Right, right.
and it's just, and it has repercussions of it, and it's just the same. I mean, you could even put Georgie in the same boat in a way, but it's not really. But it's more on that one, so it just sucks. Because that's how it's the trauma that affects the characters and their decisions and everything after, and especially in A Quiet Place, it affects the whole entire family, not just the dad. Number 2 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the scene where the lady gets put on the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though it's not shown, it's really implied. It's still just that still freaks me out. There's a lot of death scenes in that just freak me out. That just, it's more the psychological. It's all in
It's
here.
based on a true story.
It's like way more subtle than the title implies.
Yo, watch
Yeah.
the remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
And then
Watch the remake. That fucking hook scene is a lot more than implied.
right, but I'm saying, like I said, that's why I like the. I mean, that's why I like the original one a lot better over that, because it's in your head. Like the horror's in your head. It's not
Yeah.
like
It's Blair Witch, man.
It's super gory, and it's just,
You don't like the one with Jason Derulo?
Oh yeah.
And then my final one is just all of Midsummer.
Everyone dies bad midsummer.
Everything about Midsummer. The Sentiment, like thing.
I haven't seen it.
Poor deaths. That's an A24 film.
A24. The kid, I can't remember his name right now. It's the one that gets stuffed into that. He gets stuffed, and then he
In the bear.
he gets stuffed in the bear. Then they
He
set
gets
it on
stuffed in
fire.
bear.
The way that's shot and everything.
It's a super slow
The
burn.
building burns. Yeah. And then the burns, they're all awake. So it's just,
And, the way that the cinematography on that, and the way it was shot, it's kind of like
it's
it
gorgeous.
makes you like you can't. Like we're not going to turn it.
Hereditary.
Yeah, watch Midsummer. If you haven't watched Midsummer, please watch it. It was one of my favorite films of last year.
Same with Hereditary. So.
Yeah, exactly. That dude's a first-time director. This is the first time the first thing he did was Hereditary, and Midsummer was his follow-up.
Yeah.
And it's freaking clean. Yeah. Shut up and take my money.
That's a nice top 5 or top 3, Mike.
Yeah.
4, whatever.
Great picks for everybody, man. Great picks.
There's one more
Great
that I
picks for
think
sure.
I want to mention. There's one more. Has anybody seen Wrong Turn?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the first one. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Bruh,
seen it.
Pretty much every fucking death scene in that movie.
Yeah, it's effed up too.
Yeah.
Backwoods, North Carolina.
Back them
Splitting people in half and
God, it's got the chick from gosh, I can't remember her name, but I used to have a
Vanessa
big crush
Hudgens?
on her. No, it's the chick from Bring It On.
Elijah Dukesu.
Yeah, Elijah.
Yeah, and
she was fire.
If you're gonna mention Wrong Turn, you gotta bring up Hatchet, which is better than Wrong Turn.
Hatchet
in my
is
opinion.
good.
When he's
Hatchet is
fucking-
awesome.
hey man, I
Got her.
didn't Wrong
He
Turn
was
was a
like
good
literally like taking the jaw
Well-
and ripping its head open.
Hatchet's a little tame, don't you think?
the tongue's
That kill when he like rips his jaw open.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I still haven't watched
Crazy.
Hatchet 2. Was it any good?
Crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
No, it's
I
not.
liked it. I like all of them. Victor Pryor. Yeah. No, they're good. Vic, the latest one is
I saw the
Weeknd,
first one. I
but
just
the
didn't see
first three are good. They got they got Danielle Harris in them. I like
Oh
them.
well, then I
They're
would have
fun.
watched them. She's my
Gory.
jam. She's my jam.
The second one's actually the
And not
best.
Nicole
The second
Thorne.
one's the best, I think. The first,
Oh, that's
second is
Jamie.
the best, and then the first.
Yeah.
But yeah, yep.
Yep, that's
There we
Jamie.
go.
Such a sad
Yeah.
ending. To
All right, I
yeah.
know. Johnny. Yeah,
What's up?
dude. I know, man. Halloween 5 was good. No, I was gonna say I know you gotta roll out, so I was gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys can keep going. I just gotta go. I gotta get to bed. It's about time for me.
Oh no, you're good. Honestly, 'cause
Nerd.
I had to wrap up anyway.
I'm worthless.
Honestly. We're going.
Okay.
We usually go an hour and a half, 2 hours. We kept it 10 minutes. I told Robbie I was like I might cut it a little bit shorter than usual, just because I've had a long ass day and I gotta work tomorrow. But because I got my little nephews over, so I'll probably chill with them for a bit before I go to bed and throw on Day of the Dead and maybe Land of the Dead or something, because I gotta bust those out.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna be able to when I got work. I'll end up just passing out. And I still want to rewatch Night of the Living Dead because
I watched that last night. It's awesome.
I
holds up.
fell asleep through it, and
I have some problems
see,
with it.
mine would be if I talked about it now, you guys probably would hate me. So
You don't save it.
because I
Save it.
well,
Yeah. We got time. We're gonna talk about it.
me and Robbie actually both fell asleep before it. Yeah.
Dadgummit.
Yeah.
Y'all are killing me, man.
All right, though, guys. Thanks for all hanging out, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you
Yeah,
next
no
week.
He froze up again.
I don't even want to talk, man, because I just keep getting the buffering. Can you even hear me right now? 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
you're
want to
back.
sound
We
stupid
can-
because I
we
keep
can
getting the
hear you.
loading bar.
What?
See y'all later, man.
Dude, you
Be
guys
good.
keep like stuttering. All right, man. Well, we'll see you next Friday for the